the picture, you show multiple pictures to kittens, right? Like happy things, like balls of yarn and the little cat trees where they jump all over and play. Have it just a ball, and then you show pictures to them of dogs eating kittens and kittens getting raped by pedophiles. Just all kinds of terrible pictures, and then you collect the tears that come out of the kitten's eyes because it knows it has a soul. Kittens have souls. Yeah,
Ben,
probably.
if you could hear this shit that he's saying. And he said, here's what you do. Here's what you do. You show kittens these pictures, you know, all these happy things like balls of yarn, those kitten trees that they like climb all over, frolic all over, you know, having a ball. Then you show them something sad, something like kittens getting eaten by dogs, or kittens getting destroyed by pedophiles. He's like, and then, you know, because the kittens, they see this, so they can get sad. They have souls, okay, so they can cry. And you collect the tears into a bucket.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
And then you don't want to go overboard, okay? Because kittens' tears are like the fucking super lubricant NASA would use if they needed something like that for their space shuttles. You need like maybe 1 drop of that shit and you're good for like 3 days. But you don't want to overdo that shit. And Carmel laughed so hard he pulled his microphone out.
Now we gotta play some Battlefield.
Did you hear me, Carmel?
Yeah, you can't use too much because it's NASA grade lubricant.
No, yeah, good job.
The fucking NASA grade lubricant.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you took
sounds like a number 1 infomercial right there.
No, I'm telling you, if you took 5 drops of kitten tears, put it on grass, and then spun a fucking metal ball on it, it would spin for like 1,000 years because that lubricant is so good. You have to be very careful with it.
He said you put five kitten tears on like a blade of grass, and if you spun a marble ball on that blade of grass, it would spin for thousands of years because that lubricant is so good.
I'm telling you, dude. You're not even going to be aware if your hand is even on your dick halfway through the process, but you just know something's feeling good. You can get to so much speed without friction. Like seriously, you get to so much speed without friction. It's like, imagine drag tires on a car, and they're fucking burning up, smoking up, and just getting so much grip with the ground. Now take that to the opposite. You put a couple kitten tears there, that fucking car's tires are gonna spin until the goddamn axles blow out because the tires sure aren't getting any friction from the ground. I mean, it's just kitten tears are the best. God. And sometimes if you stimulate a kitten's prostate, you can get tears, but that's the hard way. You don't ever want to do the hard way. And yes, all kittens have prostates, male or female. I try. You know what I tried to do, Kashim? Well, you see, Kashim, basically what I try to do in every party that I get into, no matter who's in there, I try to leave some sort of a memorable mark. So 2 days from now, you're just like, hey, let me tell you about this guy I know. He was talking about how kitten tears are the best lubricant, and I just don't know what to think about it. I'm pretty messed up. I'm pretty shaken up. I'm all ed up about it. And, you know, then you tell your friends, and then your friends are like, oh my gosh, who's this guy talking about kitten tears as lubricant? And then he's like, yeah, he talks about a moose and some fucking horse with 8 dicks. Eight dicks is right, good sir. Stargate, are you gonna, like, post this somewhere? Oh, it's streaming live? Wow. Dude, the only time I've ever had any sort of communications with me to the outside world that was streaming live was when I was fucking jerking off Mailer's moose. And that shit was strictly because the moose did not have a good digestive process, and the only way to get, you know, the chewed up grass into his lower intestine was to just jerk him off so hard. I mean, it was a task, but it was a task worth doing, because that moose was fucking unbelievable, and he was the great conversation. I mean, that dude would talk about so many things. Like, hey guys, what about pine trees, you know? Why do they call them pine? And I'm just like, because of penises? And he's like, yeah, you're right. Everything you would say, he'd just be like, yeah, you're right. And I'm like, foreskin's not as hard to clean as a regular circumcised penis. He'll be like, yeah, you're right, even though I'm wrong. He would just tell me I'm right. Positive reinforcement is what we need in life. They need to make Jelly Belly. Jelly Belly makes so many flavors of jelly beans, like vomit and booger and dirt and all that stuff. They need to make a penis flavor because some people love the taste of penis, and I just wish I could have it on the go. Because not everyone wants to run down the street with you with their penis out while you suck on it. Oh, goodness gracious. The facts that I bestow upon your face leave marks in your nose. Because, like, talking to me is like sniffing cocaine. They're just being into this world of balls and penises and... Hey, fucking Kashin, did I tell you what I did the other day?
Jacked off, math.
No, I jack off for at least every hour and a half just to keep my fucking testosterone down to a manageable level. No, I was in fucking experimentation mode in my bathroom, okay? And I got a belt, and I put it over the fucking shower rod, and I had a spotter, so don't try this without a spotter, and I was masturbating while choking myself, and then I got this great idea. I was like, what if I could achieve liftoff using only my ball sack? Because you know those people that skydive and they got those wingsuits, you know, they can like fucking glide. I'm like, if I stretch my ball sack skin, you know, thin enough and flap it up and down as fast as I could, I might be able to get a few inches off the ground. And so I spread that bitch thin like a bat wing, and I flapped so hard I maybe got like maybe just a little bit off the ground, not very far. And at the end, I was crying in a fetal position with something up my asshole. I don't know what it was because I just like to sit on random things, just an element of surprise. And I realized in that desperation of a moment that I don't have enough ball sack surface area to actually achieve liftoff from the floor using propelled only by my ball sack. Does that make you sad? That makes me sad. Yeah, I know. I've got that. I bet I beat you. Let's measure our penises and then let's tell each other. I already know what mine is because I touch it with my pinkies daily. I actually masturbate with both my pinkies. I can't use my whole hand or my fucking thumb and pointer finger. I use my fucking both pinkies and I just go hard at it. Huge balls, though. I have huge balls, but just not enough surface area to achieve liftoff. That's something you didn't know about me. Thank you for subscribing to Fun Facts About Captain. Tune in tomorrow for a new fun fact.
Captain's gonna get Borderlands?
I don't know. I didn't like the first one. I just not a Borderlands guy.
How does Stargate feel about this?
Yeah, I had the first one, and then fucking Semper and Mailer and Chuck, when I was like level 2, and they were like level 50, they took me through the game and just like, I'm sitting there in like hardcore battles with people that I would never beat in 1,000 years. Well, maybe it's 1,000 years if I set pebbles of fire and threw them at them, but never could beat them, and they'd come over there and shoot them one time and just fucking kill them, and it was no fun for me. And I think that's what ruined Borderlands for me.
That's why I got this game early. I had something to my game early. He was doing that. Guy was fucking putting like 32 headshots into him. Someone comes up and just...
Yeah, just fucking... And then they give me all these weapons and armor and shit that I can't use until like fucking thousands of levels away, and it wasn't fun. Fucking Stargate, so what is your stream on? Yeah, link me, bro. Like, what is it? How do people get there? Okay. Do you do that? Okay. I can make your stream go fucking global. You know this, correct? You should post it to YouTube with using only your flaccid penis, because it's way harder than an erect penis.
I repeat, the objective has been lost.
Like, just like pull it out and then just lay it down on the keyboard and just like try to move it with your muscles, you know? You know how even when you don't have a hard penis, you can kind of move your penis around a little bit? Just fucking move it around the keyboard and try to hit youtube.com. But don't try to log in with it, because that'll take you to some crazy motherfucker's webpage. I just got your Facebook thing, Stargate. I haven't heard Matheson in a little bit. Wonder what happened to him. Probably is whacking. What the fuck's going on, Stargate? You need help? You tell me who did this to you. What? Those motherfuckers. Oh, did I tell you the world record attempt Mailer's gonna do? What the hell? No, I'm about to get to it right now. Hang on, you send it to me in a message.
Objective neutralized.
Oh, so it's like a live stream? Oh, epicness. Get iOS app to watch Twitch anywhere. No, thank you. Hey, fucking play this for me. Contents may be inappropriate. Yeah.
We have taken the objective. I repeat, we have taken the objective.
Is there 267 views on this mother already? That can't be. It's not playing the video. It's not playing the video. Yeah.
Hey, D! Куда идешь?
Let me try to open it Safari, which is the fucking faggy term of saying the iPhone doesn't have regular internet. Okay, I'm gonna get the app then. Wow. Fuck a damn dick.